The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Steffy's surrogate offer helps struggling Daphne and Carter have a child. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers hint that Steffy Forrester Finnegan, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, might come through with a surrogate offer. Will Steffy help struggling Daphne Walton, Muriel Hilaire, and Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, have a child? Carter and Daphne are definitely excited to start a family, but B&B is basically flashing a neon warning sign. Soaps aren't known for giving characters exactly what they want, especially on such a speedy timeline. In other words, the more Daphne and Carter talk about their desire to have a baby right away, the more likely it becomes that they'll struggle to conceive at all. Carter and Daphne are almost certainly going to face some issues when it comes to bringing a child into the world. That could force Daphne and Carter to look at some other options depending on what type of problems they are up against. If Daphne learns she's infertile or can't carry a baby to term, she might get some help from another character. Steffy is close friends with both Carter and Daphne, so she might volunteer as a surrogacy candidate. Daphne and Carter never would have gotten together if it hadn't been for Steffy. Now Steffy might become the reason Carter and Daphne are able to become parents, too. Let's face it, B&B likes to insert Steffy into just about every storyline. Steffy could easily become part of a surrogacy story if that's where the show ends up going with Carter and Daphne. Although Daphne is ready to get pregnant with Carter's baby, that may not be an option for her. Steffy could enter the picture as a surrogate somewhere down the road and take this story in a new direction. That could open the door to all kinds of drama, especially if Steffy gets too attached to this potential bun in the oven. Regardless, a surrogate could indeed be needed if Daphne can't conceive, so we'll see if Steffy might step up to help. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Carter and Daphne have some big challenges ahead of them now that they've officially tied the knot, so stay tuned for any news to come.